I just needed to make a post. About a month and a half ago, I started uploading YouTube videos. I decided to start making these videos because making them would be the antithesis to the way I've lived my life. For the most part, this is in the sense that they would be an unedited, raw expose of myself and my thoughts, which I often felt I had no way of getting out into the world. I had no voice. There was no window from my soul to the outside world. Being that closed off dilapidates you, so slowly and surely. I made the videos. It felt silly, but rather than looking back and feeling embarrassed like I used to whenever I would post something, especially if it's to an absolute ocean of content like YouTube, in which anyone can see it, I still just felt like a microscopic speck in its waves. There isn't really even much way of visualizing it. You kind of just get that feeling based on how little you see such kind of random videos. But they're becoming more frequent now. That's a surprisingly good thing YouTube has done to give a voice to the tiny. Across the 5 videos that I made, they got 11 views. Now, the view count doesn't really matter, but as that saying goes, does a tree falling in the woods with no one around to hear it make a sound? I believe it does. But we humans as social creatures crave recognition for something. I'm in a precarious position, socially, when my normal human tendencies, the desire for love, friendship, and personal improvement, are at odds, and always have been, with that desire to be satisfied and stimulated at all hours and minutes of the day. I find in recent time that I haven't been engaging with other things as often. I've been mostly in the cycle of gaming and watching things. My more creative hobbies fell greatly by the wayside. I just didn't have a desire to do them. I think I know why, and I'll mention it in a second. I've been getting some nice comments on my The Wire chess video. That's pretty hype. What's odd is that I really thought that recognition and positive reinforcement in that respect would be more than enough to get me to continue on to the next one with ease. But I found myself as apathetic towards the idea as I could be. That's not even to say I don't want to do it. I think it's just because it wasn't so immediately rewarding. Even now, I feel the pangs of wanting to game or do something other than write this out. I feel a strange sense of missing out and also time being lost. As I'm going to a party later, and every minute that elapses gets closer to me needing to be social, which is more mentally fatiguing than being in your own space alone. I haven't vaped yet today, but I'll have one right after I finish this sentence. I need to stop vaping. This is the main thing. I enjoy it so much. There aren't many things more gratifying, taste better, and feel better than that first early morning vape. But that's the point. It's not real. I often have this image in my head, given how quickly time is known to pass, of a senior gentleman looking through time at his past self, banging his head on his viewfinder, shouting, "It's not real," as an echo of the wasteful things that his past self is doing. This has been the prevailing idea since I purchased a new set of vape juice. It's holding me back from living my life by desensitizing me again. I would normally have gone out of my way to do far more things with my time, but that addict desire to feel good, even if so fleeting, at any particular moment is a dangerous one. Any moment of discomfort is temporarily satisfied by the vape. My natural brain chemicals deserve to thrive, not be clouded by a monsoon of artificial pleasure. And so that's what I would like to do. Tough as it might be to remove yourself from comfort, there might be a more pleasant comfort that is afforded to you from a life defined by deferred gratification.